Maya, how are you?
Hey Kenny, good to see you.
Yeah, I think you're our second guest and almost a reoccurring. We might have to make you co-host of this show if this continues.
I won't complain. I love talking about this stuff. This is perfect. This is exactly the kind of stuff I love to talk about.
So I think we've established we're all trying to stay out of the heat, and perfectly timed Emmy nominations were released this week. So what do you think about some of the Emmy nominations? Any of your favorite shows make the list?
After a lot of convincing and just talking with my friends, they made me watch Severance, and I'm all caught up now. And it was worth it. It was worth enduring all of the heat that they were giving me for not watching this show because it is so good.
I think I know a little bit about Severance. Tell me a little bit more why you think it deserved the nominations.
Yeah, I think so many things. First, I think the story itself is just so relevant to right now. It really dives into kind of just the impact of corporate culture in our everyday lives, the impact it has on people, how damaging some of the, exploitation that we see from companies, whether that be in, even white collar jobs or blue collar jobs, just how companies will do anything to make a profit nowadays, and that means even potentially allowing workers to split their brains in half so that they have a personal and a work life, so that at work they're not distracted by their personal life. So I think that's super timely right now, especially now that we have a government that is in large part run by billionaires.
Are we talking Severance?
Yes. Hey, Katie.
Hey
Hey, Katie.
guys.
Yes. Severance
Uh,
all day.
Severance all day. What a creepy show, and really just art imitating life. One of the things, like, in addition to just like loving the characters, loving the actors, one of the things that makes me think about actually what's going on today is just how much the corporate bosses were trying to limit their information and just keep
Yes.
them like, totally separate from the real world and actual things going on. And it's a little creepy because, I mean, we see what's going on in Congress right now with NPR and PBS, like the most just like basic news, local radio programs in communities. And now those are going to be defunded and taken away. And that's how most people learn about what's going on.
Yeah, no, I think even just like in Severance, they make such a big deal about you can't even take a written note outside of the office, like no information is so secure. There's so many locked doors. There's so many like physical impediments to information. But yeah, lack of funding, especially for public broadcasting, that's a really real impediment. That is going to have such a huge impact on what our public news services are able to have. And it is really reminiscent of Severance in a really, really, really disturbing way, for sure.
Yeah, and I think this is what you were saying, but like it's how they maintained control in the show.
Mhm.
And so it seems very much the same thing, like the Trump administration, Republicans, like if people don't know what's going on, then we can't hold power accountable. We can't call our senators, call our representatives to say, "Hey, we disagree," because we have no idea what's going on.
No, exactly. I think that's totally right. And you see on the entire first season of Severance is dedicated to basically that they're, innies trying to communicate all the issues and all the abuse they're enduring to their outies. But there's that separation there and they physically can't.
I think you guys. I haven't watched Severance, but you guys are selling me on it. I'm gonna have to pick it up. As they say, art imitates life. Unfortunately, life is imitating art a little bit. But we're not powerless. We're not stuck in a TV show. We can take action. We can call our members of Congress and use our people power to hold power accountable. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I'm gonna have to check out Severance. Thanks, guys, for talking through it with me.
Go watch it right now, Kenny. Go watch the whole series.
Okay, what I'm hearing is this is now a work project for me to go watch this show. So
Exactly.
let's wrap it up so I can go do my work, so to speak.